Hi, this is Jacob Baugh, Jacob's Ladder with Team Cardhoarder, and we're here for the final round with blue-white Panharmonicon. Let's see, this hand seems fine. It's kind of annoying that I can't get my waste with this Long Wilds. I am on the draw. I think I'm going to keep it, but this hand could be sketchy. So I draw a white source off the top here. And their island is certainly not going to help. I kind of want to get my waste mana, but then I'm just like cut off white. The Stasis Snare is going to be dead the entire game. Yeah, just going to get planes. I don't care. Double Westvale Abbey. Okay, Peep Scrounger. Need a hit here would be great. I don't need another flagship, that's for sure. I will probably end up trading this copter for a scrap Peep Scrounger. What is this? Colorless? Yes, I'm playing as actual factual colorless. Plains is nice. Raven and my copter. Let's turn back. Imagine my copter is gonna die in a fire, but a fire of -1, -3 toughness thing. Oops. Certainly don't need thoughts here. Opponent's probably gonna thought here me. Drawn Crawler, eh? I don't know what that Drawn Crawler is gonna do, but I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Trade one of my 1/2 or 1/3s for a Meta Reshaper. Opponent got a Gideon. Ooh. Displacer. Okay. How does Displacer like ships? Do ships agree with him? Bang. Alright, this game isn't going that bad. Well, it looks like my opponent's mana base is actually hating them right now, so. Probably the Hedron Crawler, and bring back Scrap Peep Scrounger. Oh, Copter. And can bring back Scrap Peep Scrounger to crew it if they wish. I don't know if I should be racing right now, but oh, I just skipped my combat step. That's great. Well, that's awkward. Well, I thought I was going to be fine, but skipping my combat steps probably going to end up killing me, because I needed to start racing. Now I can't block. Man, that was really bad. My opponent should be 11. Just like lagged an F2 through my combat step. Alright. Well, I'm not that far behind. I guess I'll just trade with Scrap Food Scrounger with my Cloud Blazer now. I guess they might crew Copter instead. Oh, they have another play. Can't believe I did that. Alright, not gonna click through my attack step this time. My opponent down to 11. Opponent has all of the colorless mana this turn. Thalia. Okay. Crewcopter. Okay. Don't have lethal, which is awkward. Of that now. The thing, I guess. You and you. And I do have lethal. Huh. That's great. We'll, fair. Alright. So, black, white, Eldrazi. Modern coming back. Probably want these. Don't want this. Could want this card because it just kills Scrap Heap Scrounger. Opponent has Thalia in their deck. Shave some numbers. What else? Crane. Guess just keep cutting what I've been cutting. My opponent looked pretty aggressive, so I'm pretty sure I want Aether Meltdown. Alright. This looks great. Not perfect, but great. Do I want to lead on 3-pin or Evolving Wilds? I don't have a 2-drop, probably should just bleed on 3-man. Other than crack glue. Yep. Alright. Blighted fin. Start looks very similar to my opponent's last start. I want to trade my displacer here. Oh, well, I don't get the option. Not blocking. I just have to play Panharmonicon and hope I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Panharmonicon and hope everything works out. Probably chump this turn. I can save it to crew. I think saving it to crew is gonna be better. Just jump next turn, doesn't really matter, albeit high enough life. Alright, reflector range is nice. Because I don't die here. I don't imagine myself dying here, but just a red zone. Right. I'm liking that one for sure. I'll just keep my 3-man around. Alright. So much for the droner. It might actually take a reflector, but droner's definitely better. We're definitely taking droner. There's no way they can just let me have this. So my play is probably Pilgrim's Eye Reflector. Because Pilgrim's Eye jumps the copter. Took the reflector. Deal. Means I get to drowner. All of the thought knots. Man, what did my other drowner I just drew? See what we can dig for. Be a ship. We found a ship. I like ships. Copter. Okay. Just kill the thought knots here. Okay. No attacks. Sit behind the wall of things. go get some lands. Right, yes, planes. Alright. Just gonna play this safe and not attack again. Start playing out my stuff. I have so much inevitability, it's not funny, so I'm just gonna keep playing the game. No reason to get aggressive and lose. Whatever. You can smash all the realities. I will block your reality smasher with 2 copters gladly. And loot twice. Probably should have cracked my clue first. Yep, doesn't matter. Alright, I think it is time to attack with the ship in the sky. How do I want to attack? How do I want to crew this thing? Scions? Spawning bed, okay. Sword slowly killing my opponent. Do anything into turn? Probably not. Nope. Ooh. Ding. Get to do the fun little loops again. See if my opponent's gonna F6 because he's dead. Do I get enough redundant mana? I'm gonna start digging for more Panharmonicons, so. Alright, that should be plenty. Probably should have crewed one of my copters first, but it doesn't really matter. Come on. Really? So, no, do this. How long is my opponent going to make me do this is the real question. My opponent sent me a message. Chat. Yeah. My opponent does not have outs. All right, whatever you say. All right, can I kill my opponent yet? Probably, but what's the fun in that, right? Just keep doing this. I want to get more Panharmonicons, please. 3 in my deck. Definitely there. Here we go. Found should not use my lands, let's just use these. This guy. Just keep doing this loop until I get enough things. 2, 3, 4. Play another one of those. 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Where's yield? Go away. Give me tokens. Yields until end of turn. Please. I have to do them in the segments they came. That's. All right. This is the last one. All right. Should be plenty to tap all of my opponent's things. And kill him. I could draw my whole deck, play every colorless spell in it, but I don't need to do that. All right. Just gotta accrue all my creatures, then attack with all of them. Alright. We're back for the wrap-up with our blue-white Panharmonicon testing. That Seth Manfield champion to a top 8 finish at Grand Prix Denver. This deck actually seems pretty sweet. I'm not sure about the mana base, is the only thing I really came up in playing. I did not have enough color sources to really cast his Thought-Knots here. There is a few different ways to get it, with Pilgrim's Eye and Evolving Wilds, and the West Valley's didn't really show up much to be a color source. And the one waste, I think you could easily play some number of Aether Hubs, potentially maybe 2. You don't want to overload on the card too much because it can affect your other ability to play your spells, so potentially cut an island and a plains for 2 hubs. It could just be that you want to cut 2 islands, but I don't really want to go into detail on that too much. But probably cut some number of basics for some number of Aether Hubs to help with the colorless mana sources, and they still give you to cast your spells. You just, with no double blues in the deck, you don't really need to worry about the extra blue source that much. But could be you need to maybe play more Pilgrim's Eyes or something, but I think it's probably fine. Other than that, everything else worked out pretty well. Crane doesn't have that many hits, but it's really just for the 1/3 body, stops some early aggression, and it accrues Copter pretty well. And when you start comboing, it lets you find the rest of your Panharmonicons and actually complete the engine. So on Moto, that actually matters a lot. So in real life, yeah, it doesn't matter. You just set some numbers and they just die. So, but if you're going to play this in MTGO, I would definitely keep it the way it is. This deck seems pretty great. I'm going to probably be testing it in the future, maybe look at it for the Players' Championship, who knows. But it's definitely something sweet, and probably a tier 1 deck, actually, after playing some games with it. Didn't play against any of the major hits in the meta, but I'll try and do some testing with it with my team and see how it works out. And the sideboard seemed pretty great as well. I don't know about the Imitating Glare. I would rather it be like a Blossoming, I can't even think of the card. The Sacrifice and Attacking Creature with, or Gain 4 Life card, that one. But it's still fine in the shell it is, but just to beat the Hexproof creatures from the red-green energy deck that's just trying to kill you with the trample cards and stuff like that. I could definitely see something like that being in the board, being useful. So, alright, that's about all I have for you. See you next week.